Hey you guys, welcome to Splinterlands TV. It is I, the Psy, and I am back with a Thursday night stream. Gonna get in some battles. How's it going to Fizz? The People's Guild, Bajangles. I just listened to your podcast with Fat Jimmy's. People's Guild, guys. If you guys are into Splinterland stuff, gotta listen to that. Play it on 1.25, 1.5 if you're feeling a little spicy. And man, you gotta hit all those pods. So People's Guild, Bajangles in the house. Hello. And the Fizz, one of my subscribers, of which I have two, and I have no idea how to even see who they are. Yes, I love technology. I love technology. And hey, what do you know? It's my wife, back from Winners. Amanda, what did you buy? Do you want to show us? You do not? Okay, she does not want to show us. But, yep, the world says hello. But here we are. Now, again, I want to give a shout out to Trash Panda, who hooked me up with a good deal for 5 of these Lorcus. Unfortunately, that's all I was able to get was those 5, and now I'm going to need to get 2 more. I got my credits. I'm buying them, because if we're going to be doing battles today, I'm going to be testing out Lorcus as well, especially on this Life Leech Affliction side, which I think is where I want to be. So let's do it. Here we go, and buy. So I am there. So I could have waited for my bids to come in, but quite frankly, I wanted to play today. I had some bids in, and I guess I'm going to be paying the extra, you know, $6 or whatever, in order to use it today for you, oh faithful viewer. I am paying the price. Where is it? Because now I definitely want to turn it off. I don't want to accidentally be playing and be like, oh, hey, look, I finally got some cash in. Oh, look, I was outbid to 220 anyway. They nickel and dimed me. They nickel and dimed me. I'd say probably over an hour. Not too far over an hour, but over an hour, I'd say. Because as you can see right over here, now that we've got these Lorcus combined. All right, here we go. So now I've got the 4-star Lorcus, right? Here we go. So in all of its glory. And I want to also give a shout out now because I'm going to try and make this work. Where is it? Why is it not showing the promos or in Rebellion? Don't I have that legendary guy still lent to me? Oh, he's not lent to me anymore. Oh well, it was good while it lasted. Thanks so much for lending him to me. It was the 4-star legendary guy with, what's it called? Ambush. Maybe I just can't see him. Either way, there's one other thing that I have to do before we start. I don't want to accidentally forget. I gotta go to Chaos Legion to the Epics in blue, and I gotta rent an Aquatus. My rent on Aquatus got cancelled. And I swear, oh, look at that, only 7 DEC. I'll rent them for a whole 10 days. In that case. Confirmed. Come on, Aquatus. Because I'm going to do it. And once again, hello to the Fizz and the People's Guild who are watching from home. Alright, so I got the Aquatus because I swear I want to Wands out. And I want to use Aquatus to beat Immortalis. That's still my goal. I've done it before. But I want to do it again. I want that to be the new meta. I want Aquatus to be the new meta. I've personally never lost to it when it's been used against me, but I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. Oh, look, I beat Antonine. Holy smoke, 71-20 in the tournament. Yay me. All right, let's get into it. I feel like I'm equipped. I got my Lorcus now to play with. And I've rented Aquatus. I don't want to be left without Aquatus. Alright. You saw some of the Rift Watcher Summoners going for $15 maxed. Yep. I feel it, buddy. Like, prices are good, kind of, where I feel like we could get people into the game. Like, I feel like the Rebellion stuff is, quite frankly, it's going to be costly for new players to get into the game versus Rebellion, which is going to be cheap. So, I mean, I kind of like it. All right, so here's my first chance when I can use Lorcus if I want to, and he would give me both death and fire. Wow. Like, it is just pushing. But I think I'm going to go with the Cane, and I'm going to go with Life. Just because Pelacor Conjurer is just so good. That's why. I'm straight up going with it because of Pelacor Conjurer. That is the reason why. There is no other reason. Pelacor Conjurer, and then I'm going to set up like a nice little Grimbarden Smith area here, where I can put an Iziar, and then I can't get Rage in anymore if I do that, though. That's fine. I don't really need Rage. Rage is good, but Aves is also just fine, and that leaves me with another 3 to get in a Scavo Hireling, I think. Now, I don't know if Venka's the answer over top of a Resurrector like Adelaide, but I feel like it should be fine. The only thing I'm a little worried about is just straight up even using Iziar. I don't know if I even need Iziar in this case, but Iziar on Grimbardoon is just so good, because Grimbardoon, he's got immunity. There's no taking it away. I guess you could cleanse it away, but I mean, for the most part, even under Silence, right? Silence does not affect a Grimbardoon. So even under a heavy Silence thing or something with Immortalis, I'd still have Grimbardoon doing his thing. And like I said, Pelacor Conjurer is just, it's just so good, right? Scavo Hireling. Yeah. And I always choose a Cane because, I mean, sometimes just getting that initial Venka hit is just so good. Alright, let's do it. Let's try it out. Oh no! It's Knockout, and I totally ignored the rule set. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take you out. I love you, but I'm going to go and I'm going to put in the Triage instead for my Iziar, which seems a lot better. Triage for Iziar. Okay, now let's do it. 3. Ooh, now I almost want to put the Blinding Reflector in instead of the Pelacor, because of the fact that it's weak magic. You know what? I will do that. And he's a little better off the Iziar too, right? He's a little better off the Iziar. Maybe? I don't know. That could have been a mistake right there. I just got greedy right at the very end. Okay. Oh, so this is good, actually. Because I'll trample through the Venari Marksmith and hit his Grimbardoon. Which is great. And then after I hit it, I could hit it with some more magic using Aves as well. Right? Just let me double check. Oh, and he's going to resurrect the Venari Marksmith as well. So he's going to end up having a 5-attack Grimbarden Smith, which is just going to hit my Blinding Reflector and actually get reflected back at him. Alright, so I'm obviously going to choose the tactic of Venka, and I wish I had someone with 6 speed, but I don't. You, battle. May as well just make it Iziar. And it's against Cyberblock too! Oh, yes! Alright, we got some name brand battles happening. Alright. So here we go. So this is the big thing. As long as I hit with Venka, I'll be good because I'll be doing so much damage to Grimbarden Smith. There we go. And we got the Trample. Perfect. Martyr Resurrect. And he's done. Okay. So to 5. But he's going to hit for 6. And like I said, it's going to hit my Blinding Reflector. And I'll get a good reflect on that. 4, 3. 2, 1. And done. There we go. And now he just... Oh, that miss would have been so good. But like I said, it's Venka, buddy. You got to play to your Venkas. Oh, another miss out of Venka. So it's the flying. The flying just missed. But now Venka's going to kill them both. If he gets the chance... Okay, he'll kill one. Yay, Venka. Alright, Cyberblock, you guys. We got in there. We just built our Lorcus. But like I said, sometimes just getting the ambush is just so good. Like, it doesn't matter how good Lorcus is. Ant is another Ultims account. Man, oh, they're all Ultims accounts, eh? That's unfortunate. Like... I like Scholars. I like the concept of Scholars and everything as well. I think it's pretty cool. The problem that I find with Scholars, though, is that if Ultims occupies the top 5 spaces of the leaderboard, then those top 5 spaces will never face each other, right? So it's like, hey, 1 through 5 never have to face 1 through 5 because that's piloted by the same guy. It's not like he's going to click attack at the same time to get them matched up against each other, you know? That's not going to happen. 42, create team with Bonebreaker. Let's go heavy, and let's hope that that I can just outspeed whoever they choose. Because I'm going to go like speedy. I think that's the plan, man. To just go super speed and pop in some of this guy. He's got slow, and on the plus, this guy's also got headwind, so if they try and do my strategy, I can get them the same way. And then we'll also go with Scavell Hireling, who's also got slow, 138, 940, and that leaves me with 6. So that leaves me with 6. And that's too bad, because that puts me 1 off. Ooh, wait a minute, I messed up. I messed up. I don't have Venka. I messed up, guys. Alright, so let's do 7 instead. You have to use Venka. You can't not use Venka. And, geez, I really wanted to weapons train these guys. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. But I have to use Venka. There is no choice. Like, there is no choice. Oh, man. It kind of ruins everything in a lot of ways that you're forced to use Venka, but you pretty much are. If you're not using Venka, you're gonna lose to Grimbard and Smith, right? So that's just the trade-off. That's just what there is. For, all right, I may as well try and go in with the Moxian Rebel, and that could put in 8 to 9, 40, 41. That could put in a 5-drop. Is there a 5-drop that has no attacks? No, a 4-drop. Yeah, but Clockwork Aid is going to get reflected. So I'm thinking to myself out loud here. Clockwork Aid would get reflected. At least the Scavell Hireling. The Scavell Hireling has slow built in again, right? So I might be pushing this somewhere where it doesn't have to be. But I think that it's good to have a little bit of an attacking Grimbardoon there as well. Alright, let's battle. And I'm also an advocate for Cripple dealing damage through immunity. Oh, look, it's another Lorcus. All right, so let's hope that I can just accidentally melee strike his guys dead before they get a chance. And what's he got? So he's got the revives again for Spherox Defenders. Oh, he's got Nimbleduke Scout with Blast, so he's fully equipped. That Nimbleduke Scout is so scary. Oh, wow. That was so lucky, because now he's going to have to resurrect his Zerial instead. Woo! That was super lucky. No denying it. But like I said, sometimes you just get lucky when you're playing with Yasik. It'd be nice if they would get like a miss from some of the luckiness, but I mean, I'm not gonna beg and choose here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful hit. Like I said, you go back, you put in Venka. Venka is so meta right now. Like, I don't know really what else to say other than Venka is so meta right now. Like, those of you guys who play the game know how good Grimbardoon Smith is and know how good weapons training is. And if you know how good weapons training and Grimbardoon Smith is, I mean, there you go. This is the perfect counter to it. In fact, I'm actually going to go and say that Venka is stronger than Grimbardoon Smith. I'm actually going to say that Venka is stronger than Grimbardoon Smith. Grimbardoon Smith is the ultimate wall if they don't have Venka. But if you have Venka, then not only are you beating Grimbardoon Smith, but you're beating up just like regular other lines, right? Like that was a line that didn't have Grimbardoon. Still smoked him. He was using weapons training, still got beat up, you know? On top of that, the trample, just so good. Look at that, another win streak. What do you know? So I might be working my way up, guys. This could either be one of the longest or shortest videos, because I kind of want to end at 3,700. Like, if I can make my way up to 3,700, I almost don't want to play anymore, right? Because then I'll end the game, I'll end in Champion 3, and I'll get knocked down from Champion 3 back to Diamond 2. But if I keep playing, and I end up somehow in Diamond 3 when the season ends, then I get demoted to like Diamond 1, and my climb back up to Champ is just so ridiculous. So the problem that they wanted to solve with not camping still exists, because I will camp. I'm telling you right now, guys, if I get another win with another plus 40, I will camp at 3,700 for another 12 hours and 37 minutes until the season is over, and I can go back to just like playing again from, I guess, Diamond 2 instead of having to play from Diamond 3, right? So bear in mind, they didn't fix anything to do with camping from the perspective of I'm camping here so my demotion is lower. If I get one more win, I'm straight up done for 12 hours, even though I have energy left, I will just let that be played in wild by the bot. Period. Straight up. I'm letting you guys know in advance. If I get one more win, this is the shortest stream of all time. You know, this is the shortest stream of all time because I just can't play anymore. I hit 3,700. I just have to stay there. You know? Like, call it gaming the system, whatever. That's just like the way that the game works right now. Until they take away full demotions for lower leagues, like, it's pretty much like I don't want to go down a full, like, 20 wins, basically, that I would need. Or more, because at 50-50, you don't move up, right? You just tread water. If I don't hit 3,700, my treading of water is going to be in a very downward motion. It's more like drowning than treading water if I don't hit this 3,700. So that's kind of the way that I look at it. So Ank says, I'm already camping. I got to Diamond 1 in Modern yesterday. So you're camping Diamond 1? You don't want to take the risk and lose a battle and then be like, I got to grind some more and then possibly never make it back, eh? Yep. All right, People's Guild. They swung the pendulum too far with Venka. I've never rooted for a loss more. You really wanted to see my Venka die there. Ank says, I can't wait to play with those shiny alpha cards. That's right, guys. So anyone who's watching this that doesn't know, there's the Splinterlands 6th anniversary mega tournament coming up. Where is it? Right over here. Rise of the Champion, the Wild Open Tournament. So make sure that you guys go and enter this one. It's for 5/31. So that's actually for tomorrow. Jeez. So it's tomorrow at noon. It starts. So yeah, get in there and see if it's you who's the champion. 600 players right now. Like, if you ever wondered how many humans that we have, like, I don't know how many are aunts and uncles or whatever, as is the running joke, it seems. But that's a lot of people. 600 players. 600 players. Look, that means the top 10% are walking away with something. They're walking away with a pack. They're walking away with a pack plus a second pack, pretty much. Walking away with 2 packs of Rebellion. I'm not even going to enter this Victor's Modern Gold. I just don't have time to do it all. But check this one out. Mount Mox Modern Diamond, 15.5. But yeah, there you go, guys. So anyway, brief little interlude into... I really want to keep playing, but I'm not going to play Wild manually. And I'm sorry, guys, but if I get to 3,700, like... Shortest stream ever. Be like, here you go, Matt. Here's a problem with the way that your rating is right now. Alright, let's do it. Let's see, like I said, if it's show up, play like 3-4 matches and call it quits. So obviously I go with life. And hey, look. Stampede. Am I going for it, guys? Am I going for it? Am I going for it? I'm going for it. I'm going for it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh, and the combo. All right, here's the combo. Oh, I can't use ranged. No, that ruins everything. The combo is Naga Assassin at the back so that you can set up an ambush and use Naga Assassin and Venka. And since Naga Assassin is faster speed than Venka, it will attack first, hitting the Pellicor Conjurer, breaking their Pellicor Conjurer's Divine Shield, so that then when your Venka attacks with its speed 5, it doubles the damage and kills the Pellicor and tramples on. So there's a little combo for you guys. And I don't even know what to use here. It's kind of inconsequential at this point, to be honest with you. Like, the rest of it... Ooh! What am I talking about? Inconsequential. That's really good. Crack's a rock? I just love him. I just love the Crack. Alright, I'm wondering if I need to take away... What's more important here? Is it going to be the Celestial Harpy or is it going to be the Dax Paragon? I think it might be the Dax Paragon. Reason being is the Amplify on Pellicor Conjurer with its magic Reflect, and also the Afflict. You might just need Affliction. Like, I'm not knowing what it can be here that would cause me to need Affliction that my Venka couldn't get through. But I guess dropping a Hot Afflict on a Monk, which is entirely possible to see here, a Zenith Monk, wouldn't be a bad thing? I don't know. I think it's more for the Amplify, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep... But you know what? If I lose, We'll take out Let's get myself a little bit of shielding. Let's take out the Dax Paragon and let's replace it with the Celestial Harpy. And let's also move the Soul Fiend around. Alright, so here we go. So see, he did have it. So that's why I like to play it. I wish there was someone who's faster, but I don't have anyone faster. So I'm obviously still going to take the ambush with Venka. And, oh, he could totally dodge my Dax Paragon, but it's Venka and Dax. And I'm glad that I put up a little bit of a meat wall with my Soul Fiend. Let's battle. So that really sucks. Like I said, the specific reason why I like having Naga Assassin is to hit the Pelacor first to break the shield, which now my Venka is going to do instead. Hopefully, and then at least allow it to get magic reflected onto my Dax. There we go. So at least I know that I've got him down. Oh! Oh, that was brutal, because the trample would have just kept going for forever there. That was the Omega trample, you guys. That was it. I would have taken out their whole team right then and there. So I still have a chance at it. Oh, I don't have a chance at it! He has speed 6! I don't have a chance at it. Oh, skip to results. So disappointing. Copy link. Close it up. Wow. Wow. That miss, I think, cost me everything. Let's put in X-Bot right now. I can't believe that miss. Import. 100%. Are you ready? Let's find out. Oh, okay. It doesn't calculate a cane properly, unfortunately. It doesn't calculate it properly. I was talking to Siler about it, and he said he couldn't get the API access out of it. So I know that it was that one mix, though. It was that one miss that did everything for me. It was the one miss that did it all. If I would have hit that miss, it would have been his whole team. If I wouldn't have gotten that 15% miss on his Chaos Agent, I would have taken out his whole team with this Venka. Because it was trample. Him, they were all done. I might have had 25% miss on her, but wow. That's a hard loss to take. Put Venka first. No, Venka doesn't go first. You just want Venka dead now, eh? So now I have to get 2 wins. See what I'm talking about? Now I need 2... No, now I need 3 wins even to get to where I want to be. I don't know if it's even obtainable, I'll be honest. So healed out, broken arrows, and amplify. Healed out, broken arrows, and amplify. Broken arrows and amplify. Alright, so let's go in with... We're going to put Force Field in front to protect against their Venka, which is entirely possible for them to have. And then we'll go with a little bit of the old Darg. And we need our Venka. And that leaves me with 4, so I can go and I can pop in a Chaos Agent in front over here. And that leaves me with 4. Why am I even bothering to play Possibilius at this point if I'm going for 4? There's no reason to play him. There's no reason to play Possibilius here. I can just go back and turn him into Kelia. And that gives me 6. And you know what maybe I'll do? Ooh. Or do I just put you to the back and I put in Grimbarden here? There we go. Yep. That's the answer. Oh, no heal. No heal. No heal. So my Murdelli Guardian isn't as effective here. I mean, it still does other great stuff. But no heal for my Genoshaunus. I was going to set up a heal team. I'm going to set up a healing squad. But you know what? That means I don't have to worry about their Bakajira or anything at the same time. So maybe it won't be too bad. The thing is that I'm worried that they're going to have a Pelacor Conjurer in the front. Yeah, they are going to have a Pelacor Conjurer in the front, maybe. But I gotta protect against Venka. That's what it's all about. It's about Venka protection, and I have that now. So, let's see what happens. Oh, it's not going to be Pelacor in the front. Interesting. Are they playing with Venka? No Venka. So I guess I didn't need the Genoshaunus protection, but I mean, it's Genoshaunus. He's still a good little guy. I mean, I'm not going to say it's bad. This worries me. This Silent Shavy? Well, maybe not, because it's 2. Alright. Maybe it doesn't worry me as much as I thought. Of course, I got the poison. Alright, so this could get good with the Venka the Vile getting trampled through. Oh no, because it's only 6, and I missed. Uh-oh. 7, so 4, so I can take 2 hits there. You know what, this Shadow Snitch just lost a lot of value in my eyes because it didn't need the Afflict. There's the force field for my Venka. Uh-oh. So if he takes out my Venka, I'm in a pretty bad spot here. And my Venka is getting taken out. But at least I'm going to draw him forward. So now they have to go through Grimbard and Smith. And I know that the Shavy can't do it. It's all about, does Dr. Blight do it? And I don't think Dr. Blight does it. I've got too much damage left. Woo, that was a close one. Against Beelzebub 666. Beelzebub 666. GG's Beelzebub. Alright, who do you think? Dagendark is surely good there. Dagendark. Who is Dagendark? Oh, you must be talking about Dark Dead Blast. Oh yeah, for sure. He's super good. So I'm working my way up, guys. I need 2 more wins now. Oh, the 2 water mana. Yes, you're right, Dagendark. I always forget about him. No, he's really good. He's got slow and magic reflect. No, he's awesome. Yep, slow and magic reflect. And he's got like 8 hit points. He's just like, hey, what's up? I got 8 hit points for 2 mana. Like they printed a bunch of new silent summoners, basically, right? There's a bunch of new silent summoners. Okay, so Enrage, Noxious Fumes. Let's go for it. So I already know how I'm going to try and pull this off. Enrage, Noxious Fumes. Now, this is the best, though, because you got to assume that they're going to be doing something similar to what you're trying to do, right? Like, you just got to make some assumptions here that they're like, oh, okay, well, I'm also a smart player who doesn't want to just auto-lose, so I am also going to play good cards. And let's go in there with you, because you got to play Venka, because you know that they're playing Grimbardoon in a Noxious Fumes match, right? So it's just a matter of like, do I do this, or how do I do it? Do I put Pellicor in front and the Grim behind, or I think I just go all out and I put the Grim in the front. I just YOLO, right? Let's go YOLO. Ooh, no, because that Enrage is too good for me to just pass out on, for me to pass up on. Okay, so we got Venka the Vile. He's got to be in there. Because I'm telling you, dudes, I am going to break. And he's going to have 11 attack because he's going to get poisoned or something. And he's going to go up to 11 attack because of his Enrage. It's going to be crazy. He's going to be hitting for like 22 on chumps like Pellicor. Alright, 2. Oh, this helmet could be really good. Instead of the No. Now you're just talking crazy. So the Naga Assassin, so I can go with the combo if I need to, and also the speed up's really good on Pellicor Conjurer. And that leaves me with 3. I think that I almost just want to... Oh, it's crazy how that's in the wrong order. That's right, I could use you if I wanted to. You know what, let's use you. Oh, you got 5 hit points? Ew. But you know what, let's use you. Why not? Let's throw in Sola Rangel for the cleanse that comes after heal. Let's do it. I am pumped. Alright, let's check it out. Now again, hopefully they're playing... Oh, it's Jin O'Shaughnessy. Okay. So that's fine. If it was Jin O'Shaughnessy, then I just do Naga and Pellicor Conjurer. So, because he'll hit for 3. Right? And the Naga will hit for 2, so that's 5 already on it. Yeah. Battle. So I'll take my hits for 5. And it's against Fat Jimmy, no less. Hey, we were just talking about Fat Jimmy. But like I said, this Venka exists for that Bakjira. That's what I've got to get to. This is his version of Wall. If I don't get to Bakjira before my Venka the Vile dies... then I lose. Oh, as if I missed with that Nag Assassin. So I have to get... Oh, another miss. It doesn't matter. That was only 1 point of damage, right? 9. 7. Uh-oh. See, he's got 11, but I'm working against my own Jin O'Shaughnessy here, right? I don't know if I can break that Jin O'Shaughnessy. Because it's going to be 7. He has no heal for it. 6, 4. That's the only thing that might get me through, is he's got no heal. 3. Oh, I needed that hit with the Grim Bardoon there. So I think that my Venka's dead. I don't think I'm going to get the chance to hit his Bakjira. And without the chance to hit his Bakjira, because he's going to be too fast, it's going to be... For a moment, I thought there was hope, but then I missed like 5 times. And it turns out there was no hope. Because now you died to poison, and all I'm left with is this guy here, and I don't think Grim Bardoon Smith... I think I'll eventually kill his Jin O'Shaughnessy. But I don't think I'll be able to outlive his Bakjira. Because that's what it all comes down to, is outliving his Bakjira. I need 1 hit on the Jin O'Shaughnessy. Okay, so now it's Bakjira against Grim Bardoon Smith, but because he's got the heal, he's obviously going to take the whole thing. And he's got the cleanse for it too. So it's over. I'll skip to results. Lost that one. GG's, Fat Jimmy. GG's, buddy. GG's. I want to put this in because there were a lot of misses. Let's see what XBot has to say about... Oh, it won't tell me anything because of that. Unfortunate. I really wish that there was a way that it would be useful whenever you use one of these tactic summoners, because the problem ends up being that if all new summoners are basically going to be tactic summoners, then XBot Battle Vision here loses all of its utility if that doesn't change. So I'm a little sad about this. Do I have Yorkus yet? Yep, I bought a Lorcus. I straight up paid all the money I need, like 150 bucks fiat to get it to work. But yeah, it can't calculate this, unfortunately. And now I need 3 wins in a row again in order to get back up there. But yeah, I bought that Lorcus. I haven't had a chance to really use him yet. I've just seen better opportunities. But you never know, this could be his moment actually. Broken Arrows, Blood and Sunder. It's not his moment, but it's still a moment in time. So Grandmaster, we'll go with the Pellicor, and we're going to go with Grim. And we are going to leave it in that order in case they're using Venka. Actually, do I have enough mana to do a cool combo? Let's try that. And then 7. Can I get in my own Venka? I can. For 2. Here's the healing for that Izzyar. And that leaves me with 5, of which I'll only use 4. Oh, I can't use him as a healer. So for 5, I'll use the mouse with the most. Right here. Alright. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't even put the guy in. I didn't even put the guy I need in. Oh, oh, Carl. You're so crazy, Carl. Alright, and let's do the 1 drop. I guess we'll do you. So let's hope he's not playing Sneak. He's probably not because of Briar Patch. But, I don't know if I need the Izzyar in there at all. You know what? I don't need the Izzyar. I need Mantaroth. I need Mantaroth here, which gives me the 2. So we can take you out. And now we can give you this, which will heal Venka. I think that's important. Almost didn't heal Venka, but Venka needs to be healed. So now this Albanu Forcer will heal Venka after Venka gets Thorned, which is what I went back on there and just changed at the last instant. You're good. Yep, this team looks fine. Ooh. Chaos Agent out, Soul Fiend in. Which leaves me 3. No, you're still fine. I think this is still right. Let's battle. And I don't mind putting Mantaroth in the front with the Thorns. See, good. I didn't want to go too much magic. I've got a good amount. I don't mind ever putting Mantaroth in the front with Thorns because he only takes 1 per time, right? So it's not like he's going to be taking a lot. And ooh, look at that. A succulent Goblin Psychic for me to get. Oh, Slip Spawn. So I'm going to Venka his Slip Spawn, which sucks. He's going to silence me, but he can't silence Grim, so he's going to be taking 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 per turn and healing 4 per turn. It's bad for me. He's got the Amplify. Yeah. So very bad. So I got the heal on Venka, but because of the Amplify, I'm pretty much done. And of course, I got the Retaliate. Why wouldn't he? But we're all thorned out now. So it's basically everyone against my Grimbardoon Smith right now, is the way that I feel like this is going to turn out. Because now you're dead. Yep. And now you got amplified to death from Wraith. But I have no heal on my Smith. That's the problem. I got no heal on Smith. 5, 3, 11, 12. No, I'm done. Nope. Nope. So he did set up his Venka counter with the force field. So he did set up the Venka counter with force field, right? That's what you got to do. Force field, force field. But in my mind, at least, you can't risk not playing Venka and just hoping that they don't have force field, you know? While it doesn't look like my win rate is great, at the same time, my win rate when I'm using Venka is pretty high. Oh my god. Fat Jimmy, there's a literal cat fight going on outside my window. I'm not even joking right now. There's a cat fight going on outside, honey. A cat fight. There's two cats that are fighting, or there's a cat that's fighting something. I heard the way it growled. I'll open my window and maybe we can catch it on video. What are the odds, Fat Jimmy? Fat Jimmy, what are the odds, buddy? You were just talking about a People's Guild, and now there's a cat fight. I hear it. Let me go turn on my light. Apparently doesn't work. Alright, cool. So my outside light apparently doesn't work, but there's definitely a cat fight or a cat versus raccoon going on or something like that. Woo! Alright, do I have Lorcus yet? Yep, Venka with the new ability is going to be amazing. Yep. You know what, People's Guild, buddy? It was just happening. I don't know what the odds are, but whenever you're talking about Splinterlands, there's a good chance that there's going to be a cat fight, apparently. But I've got my window open. Let's hope that he'll come like right to my window and brawl it out with his buddy or whatever. The craziest. All right, so now I'm in a 4-game deficit here. And like I said, if I do not get to 3,700, I just sink further and further every time. Right? So this is big time. This is what I've got to get to 3,700. I've got 12 hours to do it, but I've pretty much got to get to 3,700. All right, so poison, corrosive ward, and cripple. Okay, I like that. I like poison, corrosive ward, cripple. I think that this might be shield paw into white. And I'm going to try my strategy again. So I wasn't able to pull off my strategy the way I wanted to last time. But this time I think that I will be able to pull off my strategy in its truest form. 2, and we got you. And then can I get a 7 in there? Can I get you in? No! I'm over by 2. I'm over by 2. I could turn Aves into the downgraded version, I guess. But it'd kind of suck if I did. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to turn Aves into this guy, because I really want to still run this combo with Grimbardoon Smith and make him have the 4 attack there. I think it's going to be great. And I've got double, I'm going to have double triage. So Grimmy's doing all the work here pretty much. Because he's immune. Oh no, I need my own Venka. Alright, so it's over. It's over because I need Venka. If I don't have Venka, I will lose to their guy. I'm not even joking. That's the way the game is. You will lose to their Grimbardoon Smith without your own Venka. Alright, and that leaves me with 2. Alright, so I'm back to having 2, but now I have no Izzyar. And I think I'm still fine with that. And that leaves me with 4. And I could use you if I wanted to. The Runeseer Surveyor? No, I just don't think that you're as good value as just like getting the triage on, getting double triage. The double triage, is that the best way to go? I think it is. I think double triage is the best way to go. Let me think about it again. We got Blood and Sunder. Yeah, double triage. That's the way that we're going to do it. So 4. Let's just take one more look. Pellicore Conjure is the best. Aves. Adelaide in the back. So we got 2 immunes. Let's do it. I almost wonder if I should have used the ambush guy right off the bat. It might have been better for me to have used a cane, to be honest with you. But we'll see how things work out. There we go. So it's Bakjira. So Venka's going to go crazy on Bakjira. And that's pretty much all she wrote. So that's why, like I said, you got to use Venka. Even it just doesn't even seem like it makes sense. Right? It doesn't even seem like it would make sense. But in any poison rule set, that's pretty much what you do. In any poison rule set. Because you know that they're going to be playing Grimbard and Smith, or they're going to be playing Venka, or something like that, right? So it's just not worth it to not play them. And for what reason wouldn't you play him? I don't like him. I'm going to prove a point or something like that by not playing him. He's fantastic. And now Venka's going to watch what Venka's going to do now. A miss! How? The blind from that guy from the Spirit Hoarder. Oh my god, blind from Spirit Hoarder. Blind from Spirit Hoarder. Oh, buddy. That blind from Spirit Hoarder might actually be the death of me, because now my Venka can't go on for forever like that. Yay, Venka, I get one more turn with you. Please, for the love of God, hit. There we go. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better now that Venka can do what Venka can do, but geez, guys. As if it was the blind that almost took me out. Oh, here we go. Venka can do Venka stuff again. Because I think it's got the fastest speed. It does have the fastest speed. Doink, doink. Alright. 7. Good. So we're done. It's Venka who's going to get the finish as well. Venka gets the finish. Good work, Venka. Glad it popped in at the very end there. 36-40. Yep, it was unlucky, but I still managed to do it. I still managed to get there. Alright, so this will be... Oh, Modern Tournament that just ended? Modern Tournament from 3... Ooh! Let's see how that means I did. I think this was a good one. I'm not going to enter that other one. 16-5, that puts me in 13th, so I'll probably end around there. Oh, man, imagine if I could be in top 16. Oh, dude, if I could be top 16 because of that win, I would love 635 SPS. I would love that. Come on, top 16. All right, let's battle. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted by the loot. I'm getting distracted by the loot. So 55, armored up. Good, good. So I got a feeling that they might play Immortalis, but I don't even care. So it's about a cane, and do I Lily or do I a cane? Tough choice, because I'm going to go white and I'm going to go with my combo again. But this time I've got enough mana I can go full combo. I think it's going to be a cane, and we're going to hope for the best. So we got the white, and now we go with Mantaroth into Iziar, into Grimbarden. I don't know if I can get that full fatty in there. Oh, I can. That's just gross. Into Rage, and nope. I can't do Rage. Won't let me get Venka. If I do Rage, I can't get Venka. So he's out. He's out. If I had access to blue for more healing, I'd probably do it. And that leaves me with 9, possibly. What can I do for 9? Nothing good. 8. Cosmologist. Seems okay, but bad. 7. Serial. 4, 9. No. Oh, obviously Adelaide. What was I thinking? I don't even know I was even thinking there was a free spot. There clearly wasn't. That'll get Grimbardoon up to 5, and that will make Mantaroth just beast. There we go. What was I even looking at there for a second? Battle 5, 11, battle. Okay, we're good. And the extra armor might hurt Mantaroth though, because it puts his armor to 5, which isn't good, because it'll get force field. So I see that I'm gonna get force fielded over here, and it was Immortalis, like we talked about. So I was pretty confident that it was gonna be Immortalis. I can get lots of good blast damage off Mantaroth. Now, whatever else I do is going to hit that Mycelic Slip spawn. So, I mean, this will give me 2 damage, or 1 damage, I guess, because it's under Psychic. This is going to be 1 damage versus the other thing giving me nothing, right? Or giving me 1 as well. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Alright, so I'm hoping I can blast my way through to his Regal Periton. That is my hope here right now. Because my damage isn't going to be huge against the infantry, but his infantry, if he gets to attack me with no shields up, is going to hit me for the full 5 because it's got Giant Killer, right? But let's see, so my 6 will break his armor completely. And 5 cuts it down. Okay, so here's where the game really starts now. This is where things are going to get super interesting. 5... So I've got the 5, so he doesn't have triage. And like I said, this guy's just, the Mantaroth is doing real good. Yes, alright, soak that up with his blast. So it's all about the Mantaroth blast right now. Uh-oh, now he's going to shatter my Mantaroth, though, at the second hit. I guess the shatter didn't come into play. Got him for 3 on the blast. I'm glad I chose Mantaroth. And that's what I call my class. This is my classic combo, basically. Like, if I was a Wendy's, and someone was like, yo, hook me up with your classic combo, it would be Mantaroth with Izzyar and Grimbardoon getting weapons trained. Like, I just love that team so much. Plus 20. Here we go. So I think that that's enough wins in a row. That's 2. So if I get another win in the row, it'll be worth 40 points. Look at that. I'm making my way back. It'll be worth 40 points and I'll be at 3,700. So here we go. Let's see if I can make it to 3,700, and then unfortunately I got to take 12 hours off. This is a big moment. It's the moment of, will we continue on with this stream today, or is the stream over? Because like I said, once I hit 3,700, I can't do this bouncing up and down thing when one single loss pretty much... You're ruined, right? Could have been Kitty versus Yoden outside the window. I went and I bothered them, and now they're gone. I mentioned that there was a cat battle, and they were like, "Don't you talk about us!" And they peaced out. Sneaking enemy, so I'm either going to get a really high level opponent or a really low level opponent. Like, this is when I could end up with Ultims. Right now is when I could end up with Ultims. You know what? Cancel match. Not worth it. Not worth it. If it ever, like, takes too long to seek an enemy, it's always moving these parameters, right? Of 10 seconds went by, so now we're going to open up the parameters to someone who's even further in rating from you. Now 15 seconds went by, now we're going to open the parameters up even further. Now 30 seconds went by, now there's this huge gap when it's pretty much like, hey, you could be facing someone with 7,000 points when you're sitting at 3660. Let's cancel match again. I'm not going out into the wilds. I'm not going out into the into those worlds. I haven't even gotten a chance to use my guy yet, my Lorcus. And I really want to. I'm just glad that I had enough credits. I was like, I'm putting in 50 more Americans. So I got 4 Lorcus of my own, which left me with 7 Lorcus. And I think that I ended up paying 150 overall for my 7 Lorcus. And that's including getting... I'm just going to let it run, unfortunately. And that's including having gotten a good deal from Trash Panda on 5 of them. Alright, so weak magic, 5 units. I'm going to go for the combo. I'm going for the combo. What? Yep, I'm going for the combo. So Grandmaster's part of that combo. And we got Izzyar and Mantaroth. And then we'll go with 6. Like that, and 7. Adelaide. Here we go. So this is my combo. We got to see it put to great effect last time. Let's see if it can do the same again, and we can just ride Grimbarden and Smith all the way to victory, especially when you're talking about weak magic. Oh, I didn't have to use great. Oh, man. I could have used someone else in here. It's already got weak magic. I just went to default mode there, so that was stupid of me, but it gave me Amplify, which does nothing. Cool. So, that sucks. That sucks that I just lost out on a hit point and a speed for no reason at all. If I win this one, I did not deserve to win it. I just happened to win it. That's how I have to look at this one now. I didn't deserve to win it. And this is the win and in one, too. This is the win and in. And I messed it up. I messed it up! Oh, and this was the win and in. I could have been using Lux Vega and had the same team and not worried about, and had 1 extra speed and 1 extra health. I messed this up so bad. Oh, man. Time out, so I don't have to watch it. Oh, he pressed submit, he pressed submit. Oh, please no. Oh, no, and it's against someone who is using Lorcus. Why, Crow World, why? Alright. Fortunately, my Mantaroth exists. Yay, Mantaroth, who's got True Strike. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. I think that I might... He's really relying on hitting my Izzyar here. I don't think that he has enough to get through Grimbarden Smith. I just don't think he has enough to get through Grimbarden Smith. And my True Strike is obviously going to be amazing here. True Strike. And True Strike. He's got no heal for that guy? Good, no heal. He's at 1. It's alright, he's popping, he's popping. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. He's at 1. He's at 1. Gotcha! And now I'm going to blast through again, but this time it's hitting for 5. So it's actually going to kill his Skok at the same time. That was tasty, guys. I think I'm getting there. Like I said, I don't think anyone's getting through that Grimbarden Smith. I think that Grimbarden Smith is just too tough. And we got Mantaroth doing his thing. Alright, I'm glad, Wraith, you redeemed yourself, buddy, because I thought that we were done. And of all people, it's against Metafurico. What a way to go out. Against Metafurico using Lorcus. And we got there, guys. 3,700 on the win streak. We got there. Yes! I don't have to go... Oh, there we go. Yes! We did it! We did it! Da, 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 da. All right. We don't have to go out on one of those losing streaks when it's just like... was just like Sai getting sadder and sadder as he goes down from 3,700 to 3,640 to 3,580 to 3,520. You know how things can get when you go on tilt and you're just not having a good day, right? Woo! Man. So, yeah, there we go. We got there. Modern Champion 3 unlocked. Wasn't the longest stream, but like I said, guys, until things are fixed with the way that ratings work, I like to play at the highest levels. I like to start off at like a decent rating, but the best I can do is hitting this Champion 3 right now with, what, 12 hours left? And, just enjoying the fact that I at least made champion this season and I don't have to get the ultra demotion, right? So that's where I got to end it. There is something I want to leave you guys with, though, that you guys are going to love. This is my very first, and it's actually, it's so funny that it happened here because it happened from a longtime viewer of mine. I'm just going to let you guys watch and bask in the glory that is this battle against CS Cable. Alright, I'm going to end it on this battle here with CS Cable. But guys, if you ever had any doubt about the power of Venka, this is it. A turn 0 kill. They would call this in Magic. A turn 0 kill. Behold! And it's funny, CS Cable sent me a message. He was like, haha, yeah, that was a really good battle. It was kind of embarrassing, though. I hope to put it out of my mind. Well, the internet never forgets, CS Cable, so good luck, my man. Ambush round, full team kill. You saw it, guys. Ambush round, full team kill. So shout out to CS Cable for allowing that one to happen, I guess. That's a great place to end it. People's Guild says Venka shouldn't have been rolled out as is too OP. Venka is the OPest of the OP. As you guys have picked up, it's either you're playing Venka or you're playing against Venka, or you're playing with Grim Bardoon hoping they don't have Venka, because if they don't, your Grim Bardoon is still like the ruler of the roost. You know, Grim Bardoon is still amazing, but if they got Venka, that's the counter. But Venka's just so good on its own. It's just so good on its own. So, there you go, guys. We're back. We made 3,700. Let's go back to the real world. We're back in Champion 3, and that's it for my playing personally until the next season begins. And until then, my friends, I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Get in on the next batch of YGG tourneys. Ooh, maybe I'll have to check that out. And I'll see you guys all on the battlefield. Take care, my friends. See you on Praetoria. Peace!